Number 9, anonymous question says, is it a sin for the man if a woman decides to get an abortion with or without his consent? Does that make a difference? Love your show and have been wanting to hear this answer for so long. Thanks. All right, awesome. I'm happy that you appreciate the program. So, is it a sin? I'm going to read it again because I want to make sure I'm clear. Is it a sin for the man if a woman decides to get an abortion with or without his consent? Doesn't make a difference. The man, if the man has no causal relationship, I'm going to word this carefully, has no causal relationship to the sin, then the sin is not his fault. That's how I understand things. So he didn't cause anything. Let's say the man was causing in some sense. He encouraged her. You know, and maybe he's all passive aggressive about it. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You know, it's your body, which is not true. Why do they always say it's her body when it's the baby's body that we're talking about? Not just, there's two bodies, not just one. If you pretend there's one, you are pretending. And you're pretending so that you can devalue a human life. But that's a different issue. So let's suppose he passive aggressively says like, yeah, it's your body, you know, do what you want. I hope you make a wise decision. But in their relationship, that is obvious pressure for her to get an abortion. She knows, right? And then he can act like it was on her because he doesn't want to be responsible. What I'm suggesting is, if the man knows the woman is pregnant, he has a responsibility as the father to do what he can to save that baby's life. Because he's the father. Parents have, and this is a belief I have about morals, right? And I think it's demonstrated true in Scripture as well, is that parents have a moral obligation to take care of their children. A moral obligation. So if the man knows, even, let me put it this way, if he's even passive, if he's even does nothing to stop an abortion, I think that he's guilty. Because imagine if I was abusing a child, and let's say that I'm married and I've got 3 kids and I'm abusive to my kids, and my wife does nothing to stop me. Okay, the part where she did nothing, that was moral responsibility. Because as those kids grow up, they'll be like, Mom, you never did anything. You didn't do anything to stop that. So that, in that sense, yeah, okay, if he merely, well, I didn't tell her to get an abortion, like that's not good enough. I think the man has a responsibility to take care of her. But if he has no, in addition to that, if he has no causal role in bringing up about the abortion, I wouldn't put it on him. Yeah, I hope that was clear.